Yes, the Double RT Boxing Show. Let's get into it, folks. Let's get into it. Hot shit. This is a hot subject that not too many people are talking about. It was deep after the interviews of the Earl Spence and the Mikey Garcia fight, I should say, when the Fox start interviewing all types of fighters after seeing, like after Errol Spence did the press conference and he did a shower, they brought him back up on the platform, for the cameras, the podium, not the press conference, but the Fox podium to do an interview with that British girl. Now, that's not the important part. We don't care about Errol Spence on this one. As you can see, his picture's not here. What you see is Tank Davis, Gary Russell, and the Golden Child. That's right, folks. PBC's Golden Child, Leo Santa Cruz. Now, the reason why those three fighters are there, that British lady, she did an interview with Leo Santa Cruz. Why? Because Leo Santa Cruz was doing commentary for the Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence fight, but he was doing it for Fox Deportes. Now, this is a deep, deep story, folks. The Golden Boy, PBC's Golden Boy. I know a lot of people shit on Leo Santa Cruz. He's one of my top maybe 6-7 fighters. I'm a Leo Santa Cruz fan. He came in Anaheim. I got to see him, so I'm proud of that. I don't go to fights too often, but if one of my favorite fighters came to town, hey, that's like a 20-minute, 30-minute drive. I go see him. Now, he got crap, for ducking. People say he ducked Carl Frampton. Not Carl Frampton, but he eventually fought Carl Frampton. But he ducked Guillermo Rigondeaux. I don't know. Did he duck Guillermo Rigondeaux, or did Al Haymon tell him not to fight him? 'Cause I'm telling you, Leo Santa Cruz's career is Al Haymon's doing. Now, the reason why I say he's the Golden Boy, look at those fighters he's with right there, folks. Gary Russell and Tank Davis. Why is Tank Davis with Leo Santa Cruz? Because during this interview, this lady asks him, okay, after you got this fight out of your way, what would you like to see? Who would you want next? He's, of course, I want to unify. He names the champions, blah, 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 Warrington, Frampton. He still wants to fight Frampton. But he's like, I really want to fight Gary Russell. And after if I could get that fight, I want to move up to 130 and fight Tank Davis. Now, the reason why I mention this, those are good fights. And the way the landscape is going, where everyone is throwing money at fighters, the Zone, ESPN, Al Haymon's about to do some business with PBC. He has all the fighters. The other networks, the Zone, ESPN, they might have one good name, two good name, but you can't build a 2-year career off their stables. They need each other. Now, PBC could do a 2-year program and make it very action-packed and not need, for instance, a Joshua on the Zone, a Canelo on the Zone. They could do cards and not need a Lomachenko, a Crawford. They could do 2 years worth of cards and make them entertaining for fans without those fights. Now, PBC, Al Haymon, of course, if you follow the career, Leo Santa Cruz and Al Haymon, that's uncle and nephew. Now, if PBC needs to go head and head and start putting head above water, you do not think. I know a lot of people say Leo Santa Cruz is ducking Russell, ducking this. You must be out of your goddamn mind if you think Leo Santa Cruz will not fight Gary Russell or Tank Davis for Al Haymon. You are out of your fucking mind. If Al Haymon goes, yo, Leo Santa Cruz, I need that favor. I need a favor, not that favor. I need a favor. Dude, Leo Santa Cruz named his son after Al Haymon. He loves Al Haymon. If Al Haymon says, Leo, I need you to fight Tank Davis or I need you to fight Gary Russell, trust me, Leo Santa Cruz is going to step up quickly. And you know what? Not just step up quickly. Think about it, folks. Gary Russell Jr. and Leo Santa Cruz, Leo Santa Cruz and Tank Davis, those are two money fights. And who is getting those money fights? Who's mentioning those money fights? Leo Santa Cruz. Al Haymon is going to hook up Leo Santa Cruz, the PBC Golden Boy, with two money bag fights. I know we got Deontay Wilder and Earl Spence. You know, though Al Haymon takes care of all fighters, don't get me wrong. But there's something with him and Leo Santa Cruz. They got a bond. So what do you think of the PBC Golden Boy, Leo Santa Cruz, getting a Gary Russell fight, moving to 130 to take on Tank Davis? You think it's going to happen? Leave a comment down below. This is Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Stay tuned in.